Thank you very much, everybody, and good to see you this morning. The challenge I've been given is omnichannel and real-time experience tracking. And if we think back to John Wanamaker's very famous comment, he was born in 1838, half the money I spend on advertising is wasted. The trouble is, I just don't know which half. And actually, the challenge 10 that was articulated slightly differently still has a very similar underlining meaning. How can I activate consumer relationships if I can't see all of the touch points of brand exposure in a single place? In other words, where do I put my money? And we believe that understanding every touch point or experience is very important in order to be able to understand what a brand is. And Jeremy Bullmore is very eloquent on this when he says, people build brands like birds build nests from scraps and straws they chance upon. Those are all the experiences that people are having. And if you understand those individual experiences, you can therefore understand what's driving brand metrics consideration and right through to sales. So back in 2006, when we were setting up Mesh, we were thinking, well, how can you capture these experiences? And we thought, well, people have mobile phones with them. And in those days, of course, it was text, although nowadays real-time data can be captured in many ways, including apps. So if we meet Claire in Claire's world, she's got lots of different touch points that she's coming across every single day. And we asked people like Claire to tell us exactly what they're seeing. First of all, Claire will tell us her impressions of a brand. Then we ask her to capture real-time experience data. And then we get her further impressions of the brand to see what's changed. And that's where we used advanced analytics in order to interpret the data. So Claire's asked, text us whenever you see, hear, or experience anything to do with one of the following brands. And in this instance, we've looked at coffee brands. So tell us the brand. Is it Nescafe or Kenco? What was the touch point or occasion, TV, in store, seeing someone drinking? How did it make you feel? Very positive to very negative. And how likely did it make you to choose the brand next time? So let's imagine that Claire sees Nescafe in store. She simply texts back, A for Nescafe, I for in-store, 5 felt very positive, 5 much more likely to choose the brand next time. She tells us more in her online diary, so she can give us lots more information. She can upload photos. We can have a look that it's actually on end-of-aisle display and exactly what she thought about the experience. Importantly, we capture the emotion, and if you don't capture that in real time, it's gone forever. You might remember seeing a TV ad, but you won't remember how you felt about it at that moment unless it's been captured there and then. So how have we used real-time experience tracking to answer difficult business questions? With LG, we're helping them in the States to understand where to invest along the path to purchase for their electronics goods. For PepsiCo in Mexico, we helped the Gatorade relaunch to work out that their experiential touchpoints were twice as effective as their traditional ones. They changed the media mix and they saw a large improvement in their brand metrics. And for Energizer, we optimized a major launch of a new razor, Schick Hydro, in Germany. So here was a typical campaign that we had for Energizer. We put the field work through in these places, so it's an omni-media campaign. We reported it in real time in all of these different phases, including this one when they actually ran out of stock, and we helped them with what they had to do. So what was the business impact of this? Well, through helping optimize this campaign as it rolled out, the Energizer executives calculated that it actually led to a 3-fold improvement in their investment and cost effectiveness of their advertising. They also saw the revenue in their category grow by 10% in less than 4 months. So that shows what kind of impact this approach can take. And Lenny said, okay, you need to show, does it really work, this? And so I thought, well, the easiest thing to say is that Harvard Business Review picked this up last year in an article, and they felt that this was a tool that was radically improving marketing research. So thank you very much indeed for your time, and hopefully that answers Challenge 10. Thank you.